Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video today, and we're going to talk about finding the fastest car for the showdown. Alright, you're not looking for the fastest car, you're looking for your fastest car, and I'm going to try and figure out how to pick that out. You know what, let me redo this intro. I'm going to do the classic YouTuber gamer intro, okay? And I'll tell you what, these drive me crazy. As soon as I see someone do this, I instantly shut the video off and look for another one because I can't stand it. But they go, "Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Danny Lightning. Yeah, Danny Lightning in the house. And today," it's like, do you ever see YouTube gamers do this, man? They drive me crazy. It's like all this fake energy. It's like a big fake act. I can't stand it. But yeah, they're bouncing out of their chairs. It's like they just took a whole bottle of speed. They're yelling. They're screaming. I can't stand it, man. I can't stand that shit. I turn it off. I tell you, the second I see someone just go nuts like that on the intro of their video, I shut it down instantly. Drives me crazy. Hate it. I hate it. So anyways, let's go check out the new showdown. Actually, I need to change cars or it won't let me see the list. Hold on a second, guys. Alright, here we go. So let's look at the list of cars. Now, how do we find the very fastest car? Because like you can see, there's a huge list. There is a huge list of cars that are allowed into this one. So number one is you want to look for the highest tier cars. Like we got tier 3 cars, we got tier 4 cars. Now I have this car. Why it's telling me I can get it in the dealership, I'm not really sure. I've already got a Urus unless there's two different models. Or it's called a Urus, I believe. Now I don't have those two. But how do I figure out which one of these is going to be the best car? So first off, I'm not going to look at this number. The first number is 645, 655, and it goes up to 673. So some people are going to look at this first number and be like, hey, this is the car I want to choose because the performance points are so hard. No, you don't want to look at that. You want to look at your Evo points. So I'm going to come down through this list. 580, 872, 602. Well, look, there's one with 1,415 Evo points. Generally, but not always, almost always, 98% of the time, okay, if your Evo points are really high, your car is going to be fast. Now, for a tier 4 car, that's a really high set of Evo points. So this car actually runs like an 11.2 or something like that. Now, if I look at the rest of them, like my next highest car, that's got a 8.72, and that car runs like a 12 point something. Most all of these are slow. So look, yeah, I've got the Urus right here, so I'm not sure why it's telling me I can get the other one. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but if I pick the M5 competition, alright, that's going to be my fastest car, which is allowed into the showdown. So a lot of people want to know what's the fastest car, and they try and pick the fastest car in the game, which doesn't make sense because if you don't have yours upgraded, it's going to be as slow as dirt, okay? You're not looking for the fastest car. You're looking for your fastest car, okay? You got to pick these out by your fastest car. And for me, it's definitely that one, okay? So just look for the highest amount of Evo points, and more than likely, that's going to be the one for you to choose. So let's go ahead and do a couple showdown races right now since we're at it. But that's pretty much the deal. Danny Lightning, guys, we're gonna do a showdown. Yeah, showdown, get ready. See, I'm doing the crazy YouTuber. I just see guys like that and I think this is a nut job, and I just shut that video off. I know I might be a little crazy myself, but not quite like that, I don't think. But yep, this is gonna give me the best results, okay? I think this car runs, I think maxed out, this runs about a 10.2 or a 10.3, something like that. So I think this is probably one of the faster cars for the showdown. I got a bad time right there. I'm supposed to do an early shift in the second gear, I think. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of a good car and kind of a bad car. It doesn't really seem to be a dyno beating car. I don't like this car, but it's the fastest one that I've got, so it's what I'm gonna use for the showdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. I think I'm supposed to hit nitrous on like 4th. I think this, if this thing was maxed out, you hit nitrous on like 4th or 5th gear or something and it shifts really fast, but mine's not maxed, so it's still kind of a slower shifting car, which is nice. There, I got an 11.388. Not too bad. 11.388. So yeah, maybe mine runs 11.3s. Pretty sure that's what it is, actually. I think it runs like an 11.2 maxed out, so that's really not too bad. I should have a pretty easy time getting a decent amount of trophies in this showdown. The other nice thing about this car is it's tier 4 and it's got 5 stars, so it's going to get a nice amount of respect points when it wins races. Plus it's over 1,000 Evo, so I'm probably getting what, like 17 or 1,800 respect points per win here. Let's check that out and see what I'm getting. You always want to find something with over 1,000 Evo points if possible. 11.337, that was a good run. I got 1250, okay, 1,250. I guess that's about what you get without the wild card, right? Maybe I think it's with the 70% I'm thinking, where you get about 1,700, 1,800. But that's a nice amount of nice amount of respect points per win. I really like that car in pink. Certain cars look really, really cool in pink. You know, Elvis's favorite color was black and pink together. And black and pink does really look cool. I used to have a black Elvis shirt that had like a pink border around it with a picture of Elvis on it or something. That was a cool shirt. I think eventually it wore out, unfortunately. I like Elvis. I love music from like the 40s and the 50s and stuff. Elvis was pretty sweet. Not everybody likes those old tunes, you know, but I dig them. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. Alright, let's go ahead and whoop somebody. Prepare to die. I am here to destroy you. Haha. Alright, here we go. I can't remember if you want perfect shifts or good shifts on this car. The other day I got beat by a car which wasn't... I got beat by a tier 3 car. Not possible for that car to run the times that this one runs, so I think I ran into a hacker. There are a lot of hackers in this game, unfortunately. Now I'm going to save the last 3 things of gas for my crew cup or token cup or whatever it was that was up on the board today. And then I'll come back later to do some more showdowns. So this is going to be my last showdown race. Then I guess I'll go do the other thing really quickly. Let's try nitrous on 4th. I can tell that was slower. Alright, I think I lost because I hit nitrous on 4th. Yeah, I probably would have won if I hit nitrous on 2nd, like, or 3rd, like normal, but I didn't, so. Yeah, that ran a lot slower. I definitely could have beat that guy, but sometimes you gotta try things. I haven't driven this car in so long. I'm trying to, like, remember how to drive it as we're going, actually. I could just look up the video I made. Aw, man, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. I wanted to go back to my garage, but, okay, we'll go ahead and race one more guy. Heck with it. 3, 2, 1, go. 2nd, 3rd, and nitrous. That seems to be the ticket for this one. I know on stage 6, though, if you're completely maxed out, I know this car drives very differently than this. But this is working really well for me. Alright, back to my garage. There we got an 11.399. That guy ran 11.8. So I'm already up to almost 900 trophies. So I'm actually doing really well for... Alright. Really well for... This is only day number 2 of the showdown. Usually it takes me like 3 days to get this mini trophy, so I guess this car must be pretty fast. Make sure you guys, you know, if you're in a crew, make sure you guys are doing these crew cups and token cups and stuff. I mean, these are 3 quick races. Look, that one's going to give you a stage 6 for the i8, which is the Prestige Cup car. All you got to do is 3 races. As long as you have enough people in your crew and everybody's doing these. Alright, if everybody's doing these, you guys should have no problem getting a bunch of extra stuff, okay? Make sure you guys' crew are doing these three races. That's it. 3 quick races and you're done. And you're going to get a bunch of prizes when the bar gets filled up. You don't even have to win these things, I don't think. I don't know if it matters if you win or lose, to tell you the truth, but they're usually really easy, so you shouldn't lose unless you really mess up. But yeah, I mean, you guys got to do these. You guys got to do these, alright? If you're not doing these, you are making a huge mistake. I might actually make a video about this, because these things are super important. And I know some guys were telling me their crew doesn't do these and the bar never gets filled up. Crap, you got like, what, 2 or 3 days to fill that bar up? Your crew needs to do 50 races in what? We'll find out in a minute. We'll look at the timer on this thing. I'm going to go ahead and back off. I'm not going to do the last race yet. Let's go back out to the garage just to see how many days this lasts. But yeah, I'm going to make a video on this. I'm going to make a video all about this because people need to be doing that for sure. If you're in a crew and you're not doing this, yeah, 2 days, 20 hours. So you got 3 days for your crew to do a total of 50 races. Even if you have what? Let's see, 10 times 3, 10, 20, 30. Well, I'm not really sure. 10 times 3 is 30. Even if you have 10 people in your crew, that would be 30 races per day. So you guys should be able, even if you had 10 people in your crew, you guys should be able to bust through one of these and before it's over. You really should. All right? There should be no reason not to do this. So let me go do the last race. I mean, our crew is already at 30 races, and within the next hour or two, like when some of my guys get on, we're going to have that thing filled up and we're going to be able to collect those prizes. So if your crew's not doing that, I know by now some people have probably stopped watching this video, so that's why I'm going to make a video just for this. I noticed my average view duration is right around 5 minutes, so even on my longer videos, most people stop watching them, because that's the thing, I get right to the point most of the time. I try and get right to the point on my videos, and then if I'm going to do some jibber jabber or some extra worthless crap, I usually do that towards the end of the videos. That way I try not to make people wait. One thing I can't stand is the YouTubers who make like a video about a specific thing, and it's like a 40-minute long video, and somewhere hidden in that 40-minute video is this 2-minute clip about whatever the video was supposed to be about. That is the worst. That is the worst. Why did I do this? Hey, it worked. I totally screwed up on the shift pattern here, but I still won, so that's good. But yeah, I can't stand those YouTubers that do that. I always try and put the information up front before I start jibber jabbering. You know what I mean? There might be some days where I jibber jabber a little bit too much beforehand, but I try not to. I try to save that till after I get to the point and show you guys what you came to see. And then if you want to watch the rest of the video where I jibber jabber all over the place, awesome. Oh, cool. I already get to collect these. Can't complain about that. Let's go ahead and claim that. I don't know if I don't know what part it gave me, but I'm going to go ahead and check out my i8 parts. Inventory. It's probably a duplicate, you know. Stage 6. BMW. Let's find the i8. Yep, it was a duplicate. I'm not sure which one it was, but I still need that one part. I think it was the tires. I don't remember having 2 tires, so I think it gave me another duplicate. That's the worst, you know. This game, that's almost infuriating when it gives you duplicate parts. I just need one more. All right, I just need one more. Ridiculous. I don't have any parts for that. Don't really care. I don't like the BMWs in this game, guys. I really don't. I really don't. Okay, the M235i, I love this little car, but that's a tier, what's that, a tier 2 car? The rest of them, I don't know. Amelia's LBM4, very nice car. I guess the M4 is actually pretty nice. The rest of this stuff, though, I don't really care for. But now I'm just babbling on about worthless stuff, so I'm going to save you the trouble of having to listen to my crap, and I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Later, guys.